What's up, party animals, and welcome to the long-awaited Disney video. Now, I know it has been a while since we went on this trip. Well, gee. Look, I wanted this video to be as perfect as possible, and to do that, I had to take some time. Okay, maybe a lot of time, but hey, you should be happy because today I want to present to all of you the magic of Disney. Alright, so way back in the day, us youngsters were informed of a trip that occurs every 4 years for those involved with the music department. So the years of practice and experience have finally led us to this one destination that got everybody so hyped every 4 years. More than the presidential election, people. Like, we didn't come to play. I mean, technically we did, but after our first canceled trip due to COVID, I was really craving some traveling. And what better way to go than to go to Disney World? So on April 20th of 2022, the music department rounded up their troops as we made our way for the greatest adventure of our careers. Okay, we are on the bus. We are not being kidnapped. Don't worry about that. Jazmines is over here. I will update whenever I feel like it. Okay, bye. So from our little town in Pennsylvania, we set off to a legendary destination. Yes, none other than West Virginia. Country roads take me home to the place where I belong, West Virginia.
We made it to West Virginia.
Yeah, it's back there. We watched a sad movie. We're gonna take a picture in front of that thing. There's Kaitlyn. I think we're still in West Virginia, right?
We definitely are.
We are definitely still in West Virginia.
I'll see like where we're at. 11 hours and 22 minutes.
Hey, we're making progress.
And I am very, really hungry.
So after our pit stop to the most country-like roads, we set off to its cousin, Virginia. We are in Virginia now. Natalie, how are you doing?
Fine, I guess.
From Virginia, we set sail all the way down to the Northeast Carolina.
What are you doing?
We're in North Carolina now. We did not get off the bus. From this point, we stopped at a plaza where we switched drivers and continued our journey whilst watching Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, on to the most southern Carolina. New update, we are in South Carolina. You can't see the sign, okay. We haven't seen you all night, Autumn. How have you been?
Getting physically assaulted by Natalie. Getting slept on by Natalie. Getting beaten up by Natalie.
And while a good majority of people slept through the ride, Jazmines and I stayed up all night as we traveled the rest of the way to Florida. And in case you were curious, no, these seats were not comfortable. Anyways, after many hours of adjusting our seating positions, we finally saw it. The lights glimmering, beaming over the buildings. Folks, we were nearing our destination. Disney World was right there.
We are a little over 10 minutes away from the hub.
Before heading into Epcot, however, we had to do something music related. So we went into Disney's Imagination Campus where we ran and recorded some music for this Disney mashup thing. Guess you could say we wanted to start the day off on a good note. Hey, put the tomato! No, please stop. We are now inside of the actual ride. Are you excited, Malaney? Are you guys excited?
Yes.
This is so cool. This is so cool. This is their first ride in the history of the world. We just got off of the freaking rat ride. It was so worth it. We waited for like 5,000 years. It was so cool. So we were ditched by the other two people that we were with because we were taking too long. The bathroom lines are like 5 million miles long. As you can see, we have this really messed up map.
It's been through a lot.
It has seen some things, let me tell you that. Also, Epcot's the worst park at Disney. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So, we have 7.5 more freaking hours at this place. So, we wanted to go on a lot of different rides, right? But here's the problem, Epcot freaking sucks. And we have been walking around for like, I think we walked 100 feet and back. I have walked 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the... We're going to figure out what we're going to do. We will get back to you folks later on. We just went on the, what is it? Test track. She had a lot of fun. Closing her eyes the whole ride, and then Kaitlyn had a lot of fun too. We're gonna ride Soarin' Around the World, which she keeps calling Sorbin for some reason, which is a bit confusing. And then we're gonna do something else. But today's been really exciting, even though we're gonna get ice cream. So yeah, I will update next time we do something fun. Goodbye. I'm gonna hope that this ride is worth it because I read an article and it said that it was worth it, and like stupid article, but I almost left at one point. Are you excited?
We stood in that line for 2 hours to go down 2 hills.
That was.
For nothing.
I'm done. I'm finished.
I'm never going back to Epcot ever again.
We're gonna watch the fireworks show. Aren't you excited, Jazmines?
Yeah.
That sounded really enthusiastic. After our long and painful day at Disney's Epcot, we went to our hotel where the chaperones placed tape over our doors to make sure that we didn't escape. Alright, so the next day was full of adventure as we made our way to Disney's Magic Kingdom. You see, it's funny because Magic Kingdom has a section that's called Adventureland. No, not the tomatoes again, please! No, stop it, stop! After making our way to Magic Kingdom on a ferry boat, we had to get a picture. Of course. Just roll the clips. Are you excited for this? Yes. We are going on Space Mountain Arena. The line wasn't that bad, but this is the first ride we're going on because it's really freaking popular. Emma's behind me and these guys are in front. So. We are in line for Big Thunder Mountain Railway. We're really excited. The other guys, if you're curious, are back there because we were too excited to come over here.
Yeah, we love it down there.
So we are going to go on there, and it's probably going to be awesome because we've only been on 2 rides. Okay, goodbye. That dude is... that dude is kind of scary. We're getting on the people mover, though.
like 100 different pins, okay, that she bought for $94, right? She literally lost one of them. Not joking, literally not joking. Jazmines yelled out into the crowd that was standing behind us, literally asked for the pin, if like anyone could find it. They freaking found it. I don't know how this girl got so lucky.
I don't know what's happening, but I.
You didn't think I was gone yet, did ya? Alright folks, the end of this day at Magic Kingdom then put us at our last and final park, Hollywood Studios. Here we waited in line for an hour and a half with a lot of the kids from the music department as we were waiting for Star Wars Rise of the Resistance. I guess you could say we couldn't resist our excitement. No, not again!
We're in Hollywood Studios. Are you excited?
Please do Muppet 3D after.
Are you excited?
I want to see the Muppets.
You know, I will have to say that this day was definitely one of my favorites. After picking up Nick from Great Dane, our chaperone, and also Nick's dad, we went to ride Rock and Roller Coaster, where Malaney totally didn't get blue all over her arm. Serious warning, y'all, do not put the Disney bags towards your body unless you want to start turning into a Smurf, which if you're into that, our group actually ended up combining with a different group and we ended up eating at the Backlot Express, which is where this cursed photo of Makala comes from. After dinner, we did a speed run of Mickey's Runaway Railway, which is where my ears are from, the Slinky Dog Dash, and Rock and Roller Coaster again.
Something that I just realized that I forgot to include within the script is that when we were standing in line for the Slinky Dog Dash ride, the girls and I started singing Happy Birthday to Nick for like no reason. And other people literally started joining along with us and started singing to him. And there was a video of this guy literally clapping, some random dude. And then I like shouted out that Nick was turning 12 or something like that, and people literally believed that. We beat that joke dead into the ground by the end of the trip, but it was so funny. The only video that I have of this is so bad because it was sent in iMessage, but you want to know what? It's better than nothing. So roll the clips.
We also lost Makala in the process, but we ended up finding her eventually after a lot of scrambling. The ride home wasn't actually that bad, but it's probably because we were literally tired. So Jazmines and I actually got some sleep. What was that? My favorite rides from each park? Okay. From Epcot, it would definitely have to be Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. I can't really describe it, but it's super fun how they incorporate like literal elements into the ride, and it kind of makes you feel like you are a rat. And we love feeling like that. Okay, from Magic Kingdom, it would have to be Space Mountain. That is the first ride that we ended up going on, and thank God. I think the wait up time might have been like 20 minutes. That's probably pushing it. It was probably like 40 or something. But the wait for the ride for like the rest of the day was way over an hour, so I'm really glad we ended up going on that one pretty early on. And then from Hollywood Studios, it would have to be Rock and Roller Coaster. I never thought I'd like a ride that like freaking goes upside down, but it was a lot of fun and definitely better than what I had expected it to be. Overall, the experience that I had at Disney was incredible, and this is definitely my favorite trip I've ever had. Being surrounded by my best friends and hanging out with people that I don't normally hang out with was a lot of fun. And I want to thank everyone, the music boosters, the teachers, the chaperones, and of course, my friends, for making such a memorable experience possible. I really couldn't have asked for anything more. Anyways, that concludes this recap of our Disney trip 2022. And I guess it's all for next time, so peace, love, applesauce. I'll see you in the next one. Oh yeah, and Natalie totally spilled all of her orange juice when we stopped for breakfast in the morning, so shout out to that manager who was working at that McDonald's.